Not without risking kicking everybody out.
Snap!
I can edit this out. It's no worries.
What did I do with it? I think my dad brought it to me. My actual vape. Not my. Oh, it's over here on the charger because I'm a goof.
That's
You don't have
okay.
to edit that.
She
They
was
can know
showing
I'm silly.
she was showing me poncho colors earlier, and she's like, "Oh, which one of these do you like?" And my dumbass was like, "Oh, that one," trying to touch the fucking screen. Like, see it.
I told her I said that's fine because when I get off the phone with people and I say bye, I fucking wave. I'm like bye. I can't see you waving, you weirdo. I used to tell people because when you used to have to walk around with a mask on, I would have to tell people I'm smiling at you right now, but you can't tell because I got a mask. Because they'd be like, "Why the fuck is this bitch looking at me?" I'm like, meanwhile, I have this whole compliment ready to rock and roll, and you can't tell because of my mask. You can't tell. So I'm like, you have a nice whatever, da 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 da, and I'm smiling at you, but you can't tell. All right. Are you guys ready
Yeah.
for
So ready.
this? Let me set the
Woo.
mood for you. Here you go. Hold on. Smoky, foggy night. Okay. Imagine you're in the middle of the ocean. Middle of the ocean. Dark
You
as
didn't
fuck.
do an intro.
I
She
do that after.
yeah,
Oh.
she's setting the scene.
Yeah. So
Bianca missed that
so
part of the conversation.
oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, so sometimes we'll do the opening, but like sometimes I like to set a scene a
Okay.
little bit before jumping in. Sometimes, not always. I actually just got this like literally 15 minutes before we were like, okay, we're ready to rock and roll. So, all
Okay.
right, are we all ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Imagine you're in the middle of the ocean, dark as fuck. It's 4 a.m., and you look out into the darkness and you see a ship glowing, but it's like really far out. It has its sails completely open, but there's no wind. Um, and then it just disappears.
Oh my
Gone.
gosh.
Yep. Um, for centuries, sailors have claimed to see this ghost ship called the Flying Dutchman. Um, Supposedly, it's a cursed ship with a crew who can never reach land and can never die, and they're cursed to sail the seas forever.
That's
Ooh.
terrible.
Right? Hmm. Um, Welcome back, or welcome to Chronically Creepy. I'm Heather, and I'm here with my friends Tabitha and Bianca. I don't know which way they're gonna be when it's edited. um, and today I'm gonna talk about the Flying Dutchman a little bit. Um, as much as I got because you know there's not a whole bunch of stuff from the 17th century.
Yeah.
Like even looking up the pirates, I'm going by like arrest records and not birth certificates, which I think is so cool. It's like, oh yeah, we don't know when she was born, but her arrest records, da 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 da. The wanted posters said. Anyway, so the most famous version of the Flying Dutchman is they don't really have like a specific captain of it. But I guess in the one that's told the most, there's a captain named Van der Decken. I'm probably gonna totally heck up these names. So he is the captain of a ship that's supposedly trying to round the Cape when a massive storm hits. And the crew starts begging him to turn around because they know they're gonna die. But he refuses. And like depending on the version, he's either really arrogant or he's drunk, he's insane, or he's just really determined to complete the voyage, or he's possessed by pride. But the storm gets worse, and the ship's all battered, and the crew realizes they're gonna die. And then comes the moment that seals their fate. The captain supposedly cries out he will round the Cape even if he has to sail till Judgment Day.
Oh
And
my
then the
goodness.
yeah, and then the supernatural punishment comes. He gets exactly what he asked for. His crew will sail until Judgment Day forever. That's
Wow.
what. Mhm. He's like, I'll get there. And they were like, yep, go ahead.
Forever.
Yep. And they can never reach port. They can never stop sailing. They have to sail the seas forever. Cursed.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Um, I feel like I should talk about the mutiny because they say there was a mutiny. But
I
anyway,
was
all
just
right.
wondering that because, I mean, I don't know if I'm on a ship and my captain's like, we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna do blah blah blah. I'm gonna be like, let's throw his ass overboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Bye-bye.
all right, so yeah, I'll talk about that one. Okay, so it says there's a mutiny. Some versions of the story get like darker. It says the crew realizes their captain's gonna kill everyone, so they mutiny. And Vanderdecken responds brutally. In one of the most famous versions, he kills the leader of the mutiny and throws his body overboard. And
Oh,
then something supernatural happens. A voice speaks to him, and the captain is confronted with the consequences of what he's done. And instead of repenting, he basically doubles down. And the curse follows. His ship becomes a flying prison. The crew can't escape, they can't die, they can't reach land, and they just keep sailing forever.
that is so sad.
I know, right?
Fuck
Like,
that guy. Like,
seriously, like, how could you not care about your crew? And you're like, we're gonna get there. Like, he was very, I don't know, man. Selfish. Selfish. Okay, so there's a real history. Just give me 1 second. The real history behind the legend. It says this is where it gets fascinating. The Flying Dutchman isn't actually based on like an actual pinpointed ship. And there's like no proof of anything of any ship that people could be like pinpointed and be like, that's the one for sure.
mhm.
Instead, the legend appears to have developed around the 17th century Dutch maritime world, particularly the dangerous routes around the Cape of Good Hope. The Cape was an important stop on the Dutch route between Europe and Asia, and the waters around it were known to have notoriously violent weather.
Ugh.
So that's kind of that's like the area where it's like started and how like the Pine Barrens was for the Jersey Devil. The Cape over there with the really bad waters. Um, there isn't a universal agreement about who the captain was. The most famous name is Hendrik van der Decken. He's the captain most commonly associated with the legend, but other versions give the captain different names, including Van Straten and Falkenberg. And then there's a historical sailor who may have inspired the legend. Bernard, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Fokke. Fuck.
That would be a good guess. I don't speak Dutch, so I don't
Yeah.
know.
I have no idea. I tried to find, like, I'm sure I had it somewhere where, like, how do you pronounce this? Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Ah, there it is.
Bernard Fokker.
Fucka. Fucka. Bernard Fucka. Okay, that's gonna be really great
Caption.
for the friggin' captions.
Remind me to fix that.
Yeah, because that's pretty intense. Okay. Bernard Fucka. Sheesh. Um Fuka was a 17th century sorry. Dutch East Dutch East India Company captain, famous for making extraordinarily fast voyages between the Netherlands and Java. His speed was so unusual that stories circulated that he must have made some kind of deal with the devil.
Ooh.
So he could be who the Flying Dutchman story's based on.
Yeah.
Maybe. Um uh but there's even darker versions too, and it says not every version says there's a cat the says the captain was simply cursed by God. Some versions connect the ship with murder, piracy, blasphemy, the devil, plague, and even supernatural gambling. I guess that would be like selling your soul and stuff.
Huh.
Mm.
That's crazy.
Um and early 20th century reference work records uh, record several variations, including one in which the ship carries great wealth, a murder takes place aboard, plague strikes the crew, and the ship becomes unable to enter port. So the Flying Dutchman isn't really one story, it's more like a family of ghost ship stories that just keeps evolving.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. So apparently, if you see it, um, it's supposedly like an omen of death or disaster, and sailors believed that seeing it could mean something terrible was about to happen. Some versions say the ship could appear during violent storms, through fog, at night, surrounded by a strange light, seemingly far away. And other stories describe it as moving and possibly fast, like that guy's what, whatever his last name is, where he sails really fast. And some accounts, some accounts claim the ship appeared to be sailing even when there wasn't enough wind to move.
Wow.
So like its things were always like
Huh.
its sails were always out and like, but there was no wind.
That's eerie.
Right? Isn't that creepy? It makes me think of Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, did you guys see that oh no. Supposedly Johnny Depp is gonna be in the sixth one. Did you guys know
Ooh.
that?
I did
I thought he was like
I thought so too.
Disney.
I mean,
I
Yeah,
guess
but
time
he
heals
makes
all wounds,
big
huh?
money now.
yeah.
I wonder how much money they offered him to where he was like, all right, I guess I'll be my favorite character again. Fine. I bet
It's
I don't
definitely a lot.
even really know the other movies because they tanked so bad.
I don't think I've watched any of them past like
The one with the
four, I think.
girl, with him and the girl, that's the last one I saw.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Hang on, my pillow is sliding out of my chair.
I was like, something happening over there. If you don't want it, take it or give it back. What's her
She was
name?
like my Calypso.
Thank you,
He was
Calypso.
my favorite character out of the whole thing.
Whole
Love
franchise.
Calypso.
That's a real god, right?
Mm-hmm.
We should
Yep.
do something on that.
Ooh, yes. That would be a good
Anyway,
one.
I agree. Some versions say the ship isn't empty. There's dead souls aboard it. Depending on the version, they're described as skeletal, ghostly, corpse-like, silent, or completely unnatural looking. And the crew supposedly cannot escape the captain's decision, like they can't escape the ship or anything.
Yeah.
Um, People actually claim to see it. This is where the story goes from folklore into like paranormal activity type of history. There's numerous alleged sightings of the Flying Dutchman recorded during the 19th and 20th century, but there's one sighting that towers above others. Prince George of Wales, the future king, yeah, the future King George, what number is V?
5.
5 of
Yeah.
Britain. I think that's how you say his name. Um, he wasn't sitting around telling ghost stories in like a bar or a pub or anything. He was aboard a British naval vessel, HMS Bacanti, I think, during a training voyage. And on July 11th, 1881, he saw something bizarre and something weird happened after that. So, around 4 a.m., the sea was reportedly quiet and calm, and a strange light appeared. According to the recorded account, the crew saw what appeared to be a phantom ship glowing with a strange red light. The mast, sails, and rigging supposedly becoming visible against an eerie glow. And then it disappeared. There
Ooh.
was no ship, nothing.
That's crazy.
The account states that 13 people saw the apparition.
What?
Mm-hmm. Not just one. 13 crew members saw the apparition.
And not just anybody, like the fucking prince of
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
That's
So,
wild.
yep.
Did one die though? That's the real question.
Well, something
Oh,
creepier
snap.
happens after it's spotted. 10 points to Gryffindor. Later that same morning, the sailor who had reportedly first seen the ship and reported the strange light fell from the mast and was killed. And the timing
Oh my
became a part of the
goodness.
legend.
Yes. That I knew it.
Yes.
Someone had to die.
She said yes.
The devil had to get some.
Yep. She was like, who died? Let me flip the card, man. That was good. There's more sightings. One reported encounter from 1835 described a ship apparently rushing towards another vessel before mysteriously disappearing.
Ooh.
Like,
And then, could you imagine? Be like, oh my god, it's gonna get us! Where'd it go?
that's what I was wondering. So it was like almost like it was like
Yeah, it
gonna
was like,
collide with them.
yeah, and then it disappeared.
Man, that's
No,
wild.
ah, that would freak me out.
Yeah. Probably get the
And like,
heebie-jeebies from that
where do
one.
you run? Where do you run? Because you're in the middle of the fucking dark ocean.
Yeah.
Right?
Fuck that.
This is why I
Uh,
hate the ocean.
Same. I'm not a big fan of open water, but I'll go like on a boat. Boats are fun. I like boats.
I don't.
Like I'll go on a boat in the ocean as long as there's like land relatively around us. I like to be at the front of the boat when it does the thing. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
I don't like to be
I'm
in the
like, this is
water where I can't
amazing.
see my feet. Like if it's
No, I don't like
so
being
deep
in.
and I can't like see the bottom or see my feet standing on the bottom, I ain't fucking getting in it. I don't think so. No,
No.
thank
No. Okay, so if I can't, since I'm like mad super blind, if I can't see through the water, I'm already uncomfortable because everything looks like a threat
Yeah.
in dark
Josh and
water.
Zane, they love the ocean. They want to be out in the water. And I'm like, just give me a book and an umbrella right here.
My cousin Sammy got dragged under by the waves, and then my brother went to go get him, and my cousin Sammy dragged my brother under, and then my mom ran out to go get them, and she got dragged under, and
Oh
it
my
took like
goodness.
I think it took 3 or 4 lifeguards to fucking save them.
Oh my
So
goodness.
Yeah.
I don't go in further than my waist.
That shit's
Mm-mm.
scary.
Yeah,
There's like
because you can't get
where
up.
the waves will both come in like this.
Yeah,
That's
you just
Yeah.
keep tripping
yeah.
and getting tumbled. Yep. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I don't
I'll
go
take
in.
the mountains. Give me a
Right.
mountain over the ocean.
I
Yeah.
I'm not super big on the beach. Like I feel like a cooking turkey out in the sun, and
Yes.
like
Yes.
I come
the
home red
sand burns.
time.
Like ow. Ouch. Unless you're getting drunk on the fucking boardwalk
Hell,
playing games. Being a girl, you get a lot of free games on the boardwalk. I was like, me and my cousin, we went for her after her prom. I was 19. Um, and we would walk on the boardwalk, and all the fucking people the guys that would run the fucking games, they'd be like, "Hey girls, you want a free game?" Fuck yeah. Yes, I do.
heck yeah.
Fuck yes. But like after like 2 o'clock in the morning, you don't want to be out on the freaking boardwalk because then you get catcalled by the creepy
Oh
people.
yeah. Yuck.
Right.
Yeah, not nice. Not a good time. Especially when you're only 19 and they're all like old men and you're like, "Eh,
Ew. It's the
bleh.
worst.
E-
Gross.
No, please." Okay,
I only go to
so
the
an
ocean if there's like history stuff I can do. Like
ooh,
the I've been to St. Augustine twice and been to the Pirate Museum twice. Like they have a huge museum there that has
I want
like
to go to the pirate museum. Where is that?
it's in St. Augustine, Florida. It's super awesome. They have
Florida's like 3 hours of freaking plane ride. Let's go.
okay, plane ride. I was like,
Yeah,
we
plane
might
ride. I
for
do
that
planes.
drive.
Listen, I can't even tell you the amount of planes that I've been on. I've been traveling from New Jersey to Tennessee every few weeks slash months for the last 7 years.
that
I've
is
been on
insane.
I've been on so many fucking airplanes. I've also been on so many buses. Like I don't travel. I'll get on an airplane. But I won't go on an airplane that's flying over open water. Ocean.
No.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, which is gonna suck if I ever want to travel out of country.
Yeah.
Ugh. Someone's gonna have to fucking put me out of, like, knock me out.
Dose your ass just to get to vacation.
I don't. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Grey's Anatomy, but there's a part where Christina's freaking out and she can't stop crying and she's like, "Somebody sedate me." That'd be me. As soon as I see the open water, I'd be like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna have to use my seat as a flotation device if the plane doesn't break into a million pieces when we hit the water." But then you always see that they always tell you you're more likely to get into a car accident on the way to the airport than you are to get into a car and into an airplane crash. I mean, I hope those are the odds. That's what they say.
I've never been on an airplane.
I
Me either.
have never been on an air. Well, oh no. First time I went on an airplane, I was 18 and I went to Vegas. 6 hour ride. That was fucking. But Vegas was great. It was with my ex husband. We were actually married on paper. My ex husband, he was Colombian. Um, so we got to Vegas, and his dad had, I'm not even kidding you, cases of beer stacked up in our hotel before we even got there.
Oh my god.
So we would wake up, go get breakfast, go back to the hotel, get fucking drunk as shit, go swimming, then come back down, get more drunk, and go walk on the fucking strip. A good majority of that trip, I was drunk as fuck.
Right.
'Twas good time. Wasn't old enough to gamble, wasn't old enough to drink, but I was drunk the whole time. It was so much fun. Dude, when you're walking, they hand you like little business cards for strippers. I'm like, that's how you do business. I should have kept some of them now that I'm thinking about it. That would have been great. Anyway, back to the Flying Dutchman. There was another sighting. In 1939, people on the South African coast reportedly saw a strange ship sailing. A strange sailing ship moving rapidly along the horizon. The witnesses reportedly described it as having its sails fully deployed despite there being no wind.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So the scientific explanation, because there could be a scientific explanation. You guys probably know what it is. Um, it's a natural phenomenon called Fata Morgana.
Hmm.
Mor Margona. I don't know. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. It's a type of atmospheric mirage. Under certain conditions, layers of air at different temperatures can bend light, and this can make objects appear much taller. It look like they're floating above the horizon, distorted, duplicated, stretched, or suspended in the sky. A distant ship, therefore, can appear to be hovering above the water, and if the ship is above the horizon, observers may not realize that they're looking at a distorted image.
Hmm.
Wow.
It says
Wow.
this is one of the leading natural explanations for the ghost ship sightings.
That's cool.
Right? And
Nice.
that's all I got on it.
Okay. I found a couple ghost ship Reddit stories.
Ooh. See, I had a feeling that one was gonna be pretty fast. I don't know why. I knew it.
Oh, my
My
icons
little
moved
heart.
around on my iPad for some strange reason, and now I can't find anything.
Oh no.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so um, this one is not so much like a horizon sighting. This is like a true ghost ship story,
Ooh.
and it happened on my birthday.
Oh,
Even
yay!
cooler.
That's awesome.
It happened on
I'm
my
ready.
20th birthday to be exact. So April 18th of 2007. The SV Cas 2, a 39-foot long catamaran, set sail on April 15th. She was filmed passing George Point, Hitchinbrook Island, and Queensland, which is like around Australia. Later that day, late in the afternoon, the GPS data showed her to be adrift. She was found adrift near the Great Barrier Reef, 88 nautical miles offshore, near Queensland, Australia. When they finally got out to her on the 20th of April, the engine was running, a laptop was running, the radio and GPS were functional, a meal was set to eat on the table, but the three people that were on the boat were nowhere to be found.
Ah,
All of the sails were up, but one sail was just shredded to pieces. Just one out of three.
holy shit.
Um,
The Kraken.
three life jackets and all the survival equipment, including an emergency beacon, were found on board. A search for the crew went on for a few days, but they gave up. They gave up searching on the 22nd of April, as it was considered unlikely that anyone could have survived that long.
Where the hell did it go?
They just they figure the most likely explanation is that they just randomly fell overboard.
Yeah, but their bodies would float up eventually, even if stuff was eating them.
You would think so. And how do they all three just suddenly fall
Yeah,
overboard at one time?
that's true too.
And they had like everything set on the
Food and
table, like food
everything.
set
Yeah, like
out.
they were about to eat.
Yeah.
I
What
just
the fuck?
I
See?
hate when there's no explanation to things.
that yeah, I don't watch the unsolved mysteries. I don't like that.
I love it. I love it.
I'm like, I need to know
I
the mystery
I
was
have an
solved and
ego
that person.
problem
Yes.
thinking like I can solve that. I'll figure it out.
They make this like game that you can get where it's like a pretend murder and you have to solve it.
Yes, I want it.
Yes.
I want it
Yes.
too, but the friggin' monthly subscription is so expensive.
Yes. They had them at Walmart. Um, I think
I heard
around.
they're really hard too. That's what she said. But yeah, I there's like groups online where you can like help each other out how
That's
to solve
really
the
cool.
murders. Right? I wanted to do it with my mom, but that shit is dumb expensive.
Right. Maybe they'll come back to Walmart and we can all buy it, and or we can buy one and we can actually get
Try to,
together.
yeah,
Like
all
have a
together
game
solve that.
night.
Yo, that would be so much fun.
Yes.
I'll be
I
on
think
the lookout.
that would be awesome.
So I found one more creepy ass ghost ship story on
Tell me,
Reddit.
tell me, tell me, tell me.
Okay. This guy says, I was talking to my uncle who is a retired sailor, and he told me this story. He used to work on board a Great Lakes freighter, like one of the big freight ships that go throughout the Great Lakes. The name of the ship was the SS Arthur M. Anderson, and they would haul.
Ooh.
I got tongue tied. They would haul iron ore and limestone across the Great Lakes. One day around 7 p.m. on in November 2007, they were crossing Lake Superior on their way to Cleveland, Ohio, when they started receiving distress calls on their radio from an unknown vessel claiming to be the SS Edmund Fitzgerald. Do you recognize that ship name? It sank in 1975, taking all 29 ship members aboard.
Oh, that's
So with
right.
it, like there's a song about it, like the
Yeah.
yeah. And he said at first they all thought it was some kind of distasteful prank until they checked the radar and found that there were no other ships around for at least 70 nautical miles. And the range on the radios are only 60 nautical miles. He said that the
Wow.
voice they heard from the radio described a heavy storm. What? Okay. You're gonna have to take it to John. Here you go. Take it back up there. Okay, we'll take it back out there, baby. Take it out there. Thank you. He's having Pokemon card issues.
Ooh.
Okay. Um so he said at first they all thought it was some kind of distasteful prank until they checked the radar and found that there were no other ships around for at least 70 nautical miles and the range on the
That's
radios are only
creepy.
60 nautical miles. So there was no ship within that would have been close enough to even pick up on the radio.
I wonder if that's a residual call out.
He said that the voice they heard from the radio described a heavy storm and high winds and that they were having a hard time holding their own. My uncle said you could hear true fear in the man's voice from over the radio, but there was no storm at all. The water was calm and the night was clear. At around 8 p.m., my uncle described the distress calls on the radio came to an abrupt stop, leaving the whole room in just utter silence, and the radio stayed quiet for the rest of the night. Nobody was able to sleep that night because they were so freaked out with what they had heard.
Yeah.
And so it says, when it comes down to it, there's a sense of irony in this event, being as not only is the ship my uncle was on, the SS Arthur M. Anderson, the sister ship to the Edmund Fitzgerald, but it was also the last ship to make contact with the Edmund Fitzgerald in 1975 when it sank.
Oh shit. That's what I mean.
Wow.
Maybe it was a residual call out. Cause
Yeah,
like there's I believe in residual spirits, like stuck in that time loop. I believe in that. Oh
yeah,
my god, that's creepy.
yeah.
I was trying to find a creepy story from like Appalachian Mountains. And
I find Appalachian Mountain things all over my Facebook now.
yeah. Well, like one thing I read, this guy said the creepiest thing he ever encountered is, well, I guess just for him, he was in the woods like alone at night like an idiot, and he came across a coyote with rabies, and he was
Ooh,
saying like the sound from this coyote was like the creepiest thing he ever heard.
Oh, poor baby.
And I could imagine, because like I've heard the coyotes sound like women screaming sometimes.
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, I know coyotes got a bad rep, but the baby.
yeah.
I'd pet a coyote if it let me.
I think I might pass on that one.
I would pet it.
He'd fuck me
My mom,
up.
I'd pet
my
a
mom
mountain
told
lion if it
me
let me.
My mom told me a story about when my uncle, her younger brother, was little. He went up in the woods behind their house and found a little kitten and brought it home and said, "Ah, I
Huh,
found a little baby kitten. It's a fucking bobcat."
I
Uh,
found a cat. I love when people are like, I found a dog and it's a fucking wolf. I'm like, yeah, you did. It's gonna eat your face. That's not an inside dog. That's an outside dog.
I have this idea that I could I could get any
Befriend
animal to love
anything?
me. Yes.
Me too. Me
I'm like
too.
just some treats and I'll
I
get into
feel like
like
we
some
should
really
call that
good
the Snow White
Nebraska.
complex.
Yeah, that sounds like a good one.
The Snow White complex. Little birds everywhere, cleaning my room and shit.
I can't sing though, so
Me neither.
but
Surprised that came out like
separately,
that.
And then a bird in my.
Cinderella too.
I'm freaking out.
Cinderella can talk to the mice. I named one of my hamsters after her. Not after her, after one of her buddies. Gus. Gus, the fat one.
I have I made Ella a strawberry shirt for the strawberry festival. And then when I put it on her, it looked like Gus, her whole belly was out.
Just a little bit too short. Like Pooh Bear.
oh
Like, okay, Gus.
It would be so cool to be able to talk to animals. What? But yeah, no, I seriously feel like I can make anything be my friend. And that could be a toxic trait.
yeah,
See a bear in the woods, I'm like, oh my god, come here.
yeah, yeah. That's how I'm gonna die. Like I know this.
Trying to pet something that wasn't supposed to be meant for petting. See
I'm
a
in,
little
I'm
baby
in my
bear, and I'm
place
like, oh
at this point.
my
I'm just like I'm gonna pet it.
god, I'm gonna pet it. I actually Googled if I was allowed to pet the cows that I see along the roads, and it says that that's frowned upon because then they could try to jump over the fence. And I was like, oh, into my car?
Fun.
Like
Oh
loophole.
no. Oh
There-
no.
on the back road home from one of our friends' house, Josh has to stop and let my girls see their mini horses. And he's actually talked to
Aw.
owners, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you could feed them, you could do whatever, they're
Oh,
fine." So
Yeah,
like,
because they're too short to jump over
they're
the fence. They're not flight
so
risk.
little.
That's so cute. There is a zoo around here where you can cuddle and feed cows and sloths and kangaroos, baby kangaroos.
oh.
Is that in Athens?
No, it's in Cleveland.
Oh,
I think there's
It's
one like that in
so cute.
Sweetwater too.
yeah.
Like they have a bunch of exotic animals like that that you can
It's
love
so cute.
on.
I want to go. I want to go. I want to cuddle cows.
The zoo in
I want to
Chattanooga
cuddle cows.
has a thing where you can like interact, like you have to pay extra money for it, but you can interact with the
Yeah,
red
the same thing at the
pandas.
zoo.
And I'm
With the
just like,
what?
the red pandas.
I want to interact with a red panda.
Oh, you're so fluffy.
They
They're
are.
so cute with their orange fur. Shut up. With their tails. Oh my god. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I'm afraid though, if I get too close to it, I'm just gonna snatch that fucking thing up and run like it's coming home with
Just,
me. Cause I
I'm gonna
want one so
crochet. I'll
bad.
crochet a purse that you can hide him in. That when they go to look for him, if they open the purse, he's not there. No, my purse always moves like that. That's mind your business. They're so cute.
They
I like
are.
when they're silly and they fall backwards.
Or when they're trying to be mean and they like hop up on their back legs and they're like, "Meh." I'm like, I feel like that's how I look when I'm like angry. I'm just like,
Me
"Meh."
too when I'm mad.
Have you guys
So
watched
vicious.
the Disney movie with the red panda?
Yes.
Oh. That's called Red, isn't it, or something like that?
I
Turning
think so.
red.
Yeah,
Turning
Yeah,
Red. I've only seen. Unhand me. I've only seen it once.
it's cute.
it's adorable.
You know what's a good movie? Hoppers.
Yeah, we watched that too.
I like Hoppers. That's a good movie.
All we've been watching lately is Pokemon. The
We've been
first
The
watching
three
old or
episodes
newer.
over and
Dollhouse.
over and over and over.
Hey, you
I'm
know what? It's better than Paw Patrol. How long did you go on Paw
Oh
Patrol?
God. Ugh. Owen watched Paw Patrol nonstop for like 2 years. And then he
I
got Isla watching
remember I
Paw Patrol.
remember
And then
when
we
it
had to
was
put
only
down for
on like
Isla.
I remember when there was only like 3 seasons of Paw Patrol and there was none of those other dogs. It was just the regular Rubble and all the other ones that I can't think of. Sky, Chase, Zuma, Rocky. I think that's it.
Well, there's a Paw Patrol movie in theaters right now.
I bet there is. You know what else is in theaters right now that I want to see really bad? Super Troopers 3. I want to see it so bad.
I want
But
to
I
see
don't.
Moana.
Oh, I'll go and see Moana with you.
It's in theaters still.
Let's go.
I'm waiting on it to be on Disney.
Let's meet in the middle somewhere.
There's really
Actually,
nothing in the middle between you guys.
technically,
It's just like
I
empty
was gonna
space.
say I'm in between y'all, so you guys gotta get to me.
I told
I
Josh
would.
we have to go meet up like soon.
Yes.
Yes. Yep. It was so freaking hot.
Yeah.
When me and Tabitha were hanging out, oh,
It was miserable.
it makes doing anything miserable.
Yeah.
Like try to go to this cool mausoleum and take
Felt like I
pictures,
was
and
melting. I
we're
was like,
like our faces are all red and we're like sweating. All we did was literally walk for 5 minutes. It's like ridiculously hot. My dad got me a friggin' bike, and I don't ride it because it's too hot.
Well, it's gonna cool off soon.
hmm
I know.
My
yeah.
I'm
mom
ready
said
for
Once
we're
it.
it
supposed to have
gets
a
out
bad
of
winter.
the like high 80s, I'm gonna be all over the place because I have nothing to do during the day when
We should
everyone's
walk
outside.
around we should walk around the mountains and shit and take super neat pictures and bring like
I'm dying today. I
stuff
cannot stop yawning.
stuff to do like why am I having trouble? Investigations. There we go.
Yeah, that would be cool to do.
I'm just so sick of the heat.
Yes. I can't wait for fall weather.
Me too. Cause then I could wear these outside. Now if I wear them outside, I'm like, it becomes a sensory issue. I'm like, oh my god, I can feel every fiber
Yeah, yeah.
sticking to me. I can't. When I get out of the shower, I have to blow dry my hair. I can't have wet hair. I can't do it. I don't like that when it's all stuck to me. Mm-mm.
I just don't even want hair at all in general.
I like my hair because it's turning silver.
Ooh.
Yeah. See, I like silver. I got like silver highlights. I don't know if you guys could see them.
I think I see a little.
They're like
I
hidden.
tried so hard to dye my hair gray, like, for years, and it will not accept it.
Here's a white one with some white hairs right here. Bloop. That's okay. All right. Should I end it?
I found one more, and I was trying to find it on
Ooh,
my stupid iPad.
go for
Um,
it.
this one is actually really close to you, Heather.
Me?
Yes, you.
Yes.
Do you know where Big Frog Mountain is?
No. I don't know
It's
where nothing is.
that's true. You honestly like looking towards the mountains, you can probably see it. It actually looks like a frog. It's one mountain and it has like two little bumps on the top,
Aw.
so it looks like little froggy eyes. That's why they call it
Oh
Big
my god,
Frog
that's so
Mountain.
cute. That's so cute.
um, okay, so this guy says, um, once I was with a girl on Big Frog Mountain at dusk. Miles away from anyone, we decided to walk up a trail when right behind the car I stepped in a mud puddle with an odd looking light brownish water. I pointed the unusual color out to her and then we started walking. Not far up the trail, she started getting scared and we went back to the car. In the car, we started making out while lying in the front seat and she had her hand draped out the window. I felt an odd sensation in my back. It had happened before when people were behind me, and I told her to pull her hand in, like pull her hand back in the car, which she did. A few minutes
Yeah, why would
later,
you
I
do that
felt this.
anyway?
Yeah, I
That's
felt
like
this.
that's like leaving your foot hang off the bed. That doesn't make sense.
You're just
Are you
asking to
trying
be
to be
caught.
touched? Are you trying to be touched?
Yeah. As soon as you said hand out the door, I'm like, ah!
Either they're gonna
um,
grab your hand or they're gonna chop it off. Or they're gonna drag you out of the car by your hand. Stupid woman.
a few minutes later, I felt the sensation in my back again, but more urgent, almost like a tingle up your spine kind of
Oh, like
thing.
they're chasing you up the stairs feeling.
Yeah. I rolled her window up, but being a horny ass teenager, continued with the makeout session. A few minutes later, it felt like someone had stuck a live wire to my back. I set up, started the car, and headed back down the mountain. She was obviously confused and asked me what was wrong. I replied that I didn't know, but something was wrong somewhere. We went back to my parents' house and was
My
assured by them
anxiety.
went back to my parents' house and was assured by them the family was okay. Having calmed down some, we ate a little dinner and then started to leave. After I opened the car door for her, I walked around the back of the car. While I while walking, I glanced at the back of the car and saw handprints the same color of the weird mud puddle all along
Ah,
the back of the car. The
so
last
fun.
one was over the back window, and it was obvious someone was watching us while inching their way to the front driver's side window.
Eh,
No.
nope.
So, Josh has a story from like Ward's Hollow or whatever in Athens, and he said that him and his friends were just like out there looking around. They get back to their car and there was like a dead goat laying by the like front of the car,
Oh
and
my
none of
goodness.
his friends did that. And he keeps saying that we need to go towards Hollow and like just walk around because it's so creepy, but he won't let us go without someone. He's not letting
Where's
me
it
go
at?
without him.
I mean, something's dropping dead goats. That does not sound. That sounds like not good.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever heard of that. Like,
I
where at?
I'm not sure. I'll have to ask him later and send it to y'all. It's somewhere in Athens, is all I know. And Well, he lived in Riceville, so it might be more like in
Mm,
Riceville,
okay.
Athens. But I'm not sure I even want to go.
There used
Not
to
if
be
it's
this
gonna cause a goat to die.
Yeah.
there used to be
No.
this old dilapidated house. Um, do you know where the old Walmart used to be in Athens?
I don't.
Like it's where the Dollar Tree and stuff is now, where Zaxby's is. So
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
the old Walmart is like down on the bottom of the hill, and then the new Walmart was built up on like the other side of the hill. And in between that, there's this field. It's empty now and really overgrown, but there used to be this dilapidated ass house, and you would go in there, and there was like pentagrams on the floor,
Oh shit.
and it was just creepy
Fuck
as
that.
fuck. And it took me forever to figure out where it used to be because a friend of mine showed me how to get there, and you walk to this house and it's like it seems like you're in the middle of nowhere, but you are smack dab in the center of town. I mean, it's like it's just a
Ooh.
small plot of land. It's not like a big field
Yeah.
or anything. It's yeah.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
No, thank
One day
you.
we'll have to find this Ward's Hollow place
Yes.
Yes.
if we have, Josh with us, so we're not gonna die.
Yeah.
I ain't scared. I don't need no man.
I'm sorry.
Word. She's like, I can handle it. Psh.
I'm scared,
I
but
ain't scared. I just don't want a goat to die.
yeah.
I don't want that.
Okay.
I'd be
Well,
like, oh no.
those are the only ones I found. If you guys have anything else.
I don't. Mine was the Flying Dutchman.
Cool.
We're all good?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna end it then.
Okay.
If you enjoy our show, please like and subscribe to our YouTube. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, and Substack. You can also follow us on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Just search Chronically Creepy and you'll find us. Stay curious. Oh, until next time. I always fuck it up, bro. Even if I have it written down. Until next time, stay curious, stay spooky, and stay chronically creepy. Bye.
Bye.